Life begins where fear ends. If you love a flower, don't pick it up, because if you pick it up it dies, and it ceases to be what you love. So if you love a flower, let it be. Love is not about possession. Love is about appreciation. Truth is not to be found outside. No teacher, no scripture can give it to you. It is inside you, and if you wish to attain it, seek your own company. Be with yourself. Don't try to understand life. Live it. Don't try to understand love. Move into love. Then you will know, and all that knowing will come out of your experiencing. The more you know that much remains to be known. It's not a question of learning much. On the contrary, it's a question of unlearning much. Experience life in all possible ways. Good, bad, bittersweet, dark, light. Summer, winter. Experience all the dualities. Don't be afraid of experience, because the more experience you have, the more mature you become. The real question is not whether life exists after death. The real question is whether you are alive before death. Only a blind man can easily define what light is. When you do not know, you are bold. Ignorance is always bold. Knowledge hesitates. And the more you know, the more you feel that the ground underneath is dissolving. The more you know, the more you feel how ignorant you are. You will find meaning in life only if you create it. It is a poetry to be composed. It is a song to be sung. It is a dance to be danced. All the Buddhas of all the ages have been telling you a very simple fact. Be, don't try to become. Within these two words, be and becoming, your whole life is contained. Being is enlightenment, becoming is ignorance. They say, think twice before you jump. I say, jump first and then think as much as you want. Love is not a relationship. Love is a state of being. It has nothing to do with anybody else. One is not in love, one is love. And of course, when one is love, one is in love. But that is an outcome, a byproduct, that is not the source. The source is that one is love. Be realistic. Plan for a miracle. To be creative means to be in love with life. You can be creative only if you love life enough that you want to enhance its beauty. You want to bring a little more music to it, a little more poetry to it, a little more dance to it. Friendship is the purest love. It is the highest form of love where nothing is asked for, no condition, where one simply enjoys giving. Nobody is superior, nobody is inferior, but nobody is equal either. People are simply unique, incomparable. You are you. I am I have to contribute my potential to life. You have to contribute your potential to life. I have to discover my own being. You have to discover your own being. Each person comes into this world with a specific destiny. He or she has something to fulfill, some message that has to be delivered, some work that has to be completed. You are not here accidentally. You are here meaningfully. There is a purpose behind you. The whole intends to do something through you. It is beautiful to be alone. It is also beautiful to be in love. To be with people, and they are complementary, not contradictory. Love is the goal. Life is the journey. A certain darkness is needed to see the stars. Falling in love you remain a child. Rising in love you mature. By and by love becomes not a relationship, it becomes a state of your being. Not that you are in love, now you are love. Drop the idea of becoming someone, because you are already a masterpiece. You cannot be improved. You have only to come to it, to know it, to realize it. The less people know, the more stubbornly they know it. If you are a parent, open doors to unknown directions to the child, so he can explore. Don't make him afraid of the unknown, give him support. Always remember to judge everything by your inner feeling of bliss. Love and respect yourself and never compromise for anything. And then you will be surprised how much growth starts happening of its own accord, as if rocks have been removed, and the river has started flowing. Truth is not something outside to be discovered, it is something inside to be realized. Nobody has the power to take 2 steps together. You can take only 1 step at a time. It is a strange thing that every child is born with a closed hand, and every body dies with an open hand. You feel good, you feel bad, and these feelings are bubbling from your own unconsciousness, from your own past. Nobody is responsible except you. Nobody can make you angry, and nobody can make you happy. I live my life based on 2 principles. 1. I live as if today was my last day on earth. 2. I live today as if I am going to live forever. If you cling too much to logic, you will never be able to be part of the living process that this existence is. Life is more than logic. Life is paradox. Life is mystery. The greatest fear in the world is of the opinions of others. And the moment you are unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer a sheep, you become a lion. A great roar arises in your heart, the roar of freedom. What is discipline? Discipline means creating an order within you. As you are a chaos. Intelligence is dangerous. Intelligence means you will start thinking on your own. You will start looking around on your own. You will not believe in the scriptures. You will believe only in your own experience. To avoid pain, they avoid pleasure. To avoid death, they avoid life. No thought, no mind, no choice, just being silent, rooted in yourself. Millions of people are suffering. They want to be loved, but they don't know how to love. And love cannot exist as a monologue. It is a dialogue, a very harmonious dialogue. Take hold of your own life. See that the whole existence is celebrating. These trees are not serious. These birds are not serious. The rivers and the oceans are wild. And everywhere there is fun. Everywhere there is joy and delight. Watch existence. Listen to the existence and become part of it.